Even though your objective or your aim is to sell a product, there are situations when running sales ad immediately is actually the wrong move. Yes, so many business struggles with ads not because their product is bad, but because they are trying to sell to people who don't even know about them yet. That is where the awareness campaign objective of the Facebook Ads Manager actually come in. In this video, I'll be showing you exactly when to use the awareness campaign objective on Facebook ads. Yes, I'll be showing you also how smart advertisers use the awareness campaign objectives to prepare people before selling to them. Know this and know this for free, that the moment you get this right, your sales and lead ads will become so much more easier for you to actually do. Now, let's get into it in proper. What exactly is the awareness campaign objectives? How can we use it? And when should we use it? As mentioned in the previous video of our masterclass, the awareness campaign objective is designed to help you reach people and make them remember your brand. But there is something that beginners do not understand yet or do not know yet. It is the fact that the awareness campaign objective is not just one thing. It has so many optimization options right there inside that awareness campaign objective. As you can see on my screen, if I click on awareness campaign objective here, I have chosen that I want to run the awareness campaign. But there are other very important optimizations that are inside this awareness campaign that I need to talk to you about. I'll click on continue and we go over to the ad set section. Let me just show you what those campaign objectives are. Now you see what we have here, performance goal. We have what? Maximize number of reach, maximize number of impression, maximize ad recall lift. Now over here you see maximize ThruPlay views. So all these optimizations that helps you do specific things with your awareness campaign. For example, if you select maximize reach, it means that your ads will be shown to as many people as possible. It is very, very rare that when you use this reach section, you have one person seeing your ads twice. Very, very rare. Now, Facebook does not optimize people watching the video if you are using a video ad. They just want to push it to as many people as possible. Now, over here, you will see that of what? Maximize number of impressions. Now, what this does is it tries to show your ads to so many persons and at the same time show the same person the ads multiple times so they can always try to remember the brand. So by the time you set up impressions, it doesn't matter whether you get video views or you don't get video views. What they just want to do is to ensure that one person sees the ads multiple times so they leaves a positive impression on their minds. The same thing happened for recall lift that you see here. Now the one that is very, very unique is what you see as maximize ThruPlay views. Now when you run your ads and you optimize it for maximize ThruPlay views, for example, your video is a 1-minute video. Meta would show your ads to people who are likely to watch at least 15 seconds out of that video. So yes, there are different optimizations that can actually be done under this awareness campaign objective. We'll talk about all of them very, very soon. At this point, we will now be taking live case studies of when you can use the awareness campaign objective to get results. Let's take our scenario number 1. For example, you're a new business and you want people to know about your business. Imagine you just opened a new makeup studio and now you want to run ads. And the first thing you just do is you run a sales ad or a lead generation ad saying, book a makeup section now. We are here to serve you. What will happen if you do that? Now you understand that people do not know who you are yet. They do not trust you. They have not even seen your result before. So most persons will scroll past that ad, that lead generation ad that you have done, or that sales ad that you have done. Now, here is a smarter approach that involves using awareness campaign objective. The very first thing you do is to run awareness campaign using a testimonial video. Let's say you have a video of a satisfied client sharing their experience with you. Now imagine that in that video, they also talk about their results. They explained how you treated them and why they are confident that you are the best makeup artist in town. Let's imagine that this video is a 1-minute video. And then you decided to run the awareness campaign, but you maximize ThruPlay views. Meaning that Meta is going to show your advert to people who are most likely to watch that video. Now, when people watch this video, 3 things have happened. Because of how the video is structured, they have become aware of your brand. 1. 2, they will begin to trust your offer because the video you posted, the video you did awareness for, is a testimonial video. And 3rd, they will see proof that your solution actually works right there in that testimonial video. So now let's imagine that we have about 20,000 persons who have watched this video. Yes, because we are running awareness ads and it is ThruPlay views, Meta is going to ensure that it shows it to people who will watch the video. Now imagine that you have now run these ads and they have watched this video. Now you now decide to run lead campaign. But what is the catch? You now decide to run your lead campaign to people who have watched 75% of that video that you used to run your awareness ads. Are you seeing the catch? Awareness ad has given you 20,000 persons who have watched this video. They have seen value. They know about your brand. You now decide to run lead ads to people who have only watched that video, not targeting everybody. So only persons who know about your business, who know about your brand, who have seen that testimonial video will see that your lead campaign. Now think about it. Knowing that these people have seen a testimonial, they've interacted with your brand before, they trust who you are because a client says they trusted you and they've seen the quality of work that you put. When they see that offer that you have now given to them in the lead ad, do you think that majority of them will actually want to patronize your makeup studio? Come on, go down there to the comment section below and tell me your answer. And evidently you know that yes, majority of them would want to patronize you because they have seen what you've been able to do before from what you did in your awareness ads. So this is one very powerful scenario where awareness ads is very, very important. As a new business, you want to ensure that you use awareness ads to make people aware of your brand and then retarget those people who have seen your video. They are the ones that will actually purchase the product or the service that you are actually offering. Are you getting value from this video already? Are you seeing how to use awareness ads? Come on. If you know you are getting value, like this video now, subscribe to this channel, and ensure that you go to the comment section below and say, thank you for revealing this wonderful information to me. Now, take note that all I'm doing in this section is to tell you the possible ways of using them. In the ad creation of this masterclass, I'll be showing you practically how to set up all of these ads. So if you are just joining us and you're not following this playlist, this Meta Ads Masterclass playlist, you are missing a lot. The link to the playlist is pinned down there in the comment section. Follow this playlist so you can see when those videos will drop, talking about how to practically implement all that I've just shown you for free. We have just talked about the very first scenario that you can actually use the awareness ads in a way that will benefit your product, even though awareness is basically for people to know about your brand. The second scenario is if you are actually wanting to launch a new product. Let's take, for example, this campaign that we had for a brand called Pulley. Pulley is a brand that is basically into sales of gadgets and accessories. Now, Pulley have just introduced a new power bank called the Tiger Power Bank. Now, we did not just jump on into saying, create a flyer for Tiger Power Bank and start selling this power bank now. Instead, We first run an awareness ad using a video. Here is the video that we use to run awareness ad for Kuli.
If you work in Lagos, you already know your phone is your office. Call, emails, transfers, dead battery in this city. That's stress. That's why I switched to the Tiger 30,000 mAh power bank. Fast charging, real capacity, and built-in protection for your phone.
I'm out most of the day. I can't afford surprises. This power bank lasts for almost 1 week before I get to charge it again. I pull it, Tiger power bank.
Send us a message on WhatsApp to get yours.
Now, if you observe, you will see that the video is basically targeted at busy business professionals who have issues with power. Yes, the video shows the problem they are facing, which is the power issue. The video also shows how a user have benefited from using these products to solve their problem. And finally, the video also shows the benefit or the features of the product. Now, after running awareness campaign objective and ensuring we get about 50,000 video views for this product, we now ensure that we now run sales ads. Now, these sales ads basically are shown to only people who watch 75 or 80% of that video. For someone to be a business professional and the person watched 70% of that video, you would agree with me that the person is interested in learning about that product because they've seen a user talking about how they've benefited from that product. Now tell me, why will sales not come in when you have strategically you would agree with me that sales will come in because these people understand the products, they've seen the value, and they are familiar with the product. So when they see the offer you are putting out there in your sales ad, they would definitely want to engage with it, especially if the offer is an irresistible one. So when you are launching a new product, this is the perfect time for you to use the awareness ad first to set up an audience of persons that you would retarget for your advert. No doubt, you have learned something new right from this second scenario that I've just highlighted. Another scenario whereby you want to use awareness ad is if you are entering a new location. Let's say your business is doing very well in Lagos and now you want to expand your business to Abuja, or you want to expand to Ghana or another country. People in Abuja or that new location does not know about your brand yet. So instead of going straight to sales, you first want to run awareness ad to introduce your brand to the market. You want to run awareness ad to show what you offer. And most importantly, you want to run awareness ad to share testimonials. Very, very important. Then after doing these things, you've seen that you've gotten so much views. You can now decide to move on to lead generation or sales campaign. The very fourth scenario I'll be giving you right here in this video is if you are actually dealing or promoting a low trust product. Now let's take for example, you're actually promoting an online course. You know that for you to sell an online course, you need people's trust. Or let's say that you are selling a high ticket service. Probably you are doing real estate and you want to sell a property that is worth 500 million naira. Or you are selling a property that requires a huge sum amount of money. You know nobody will just buy this thing instantly. They need to trust you first. So what you should do is run an awareness campaign with a very professional testimonial video so people can trust you first. Then you retarget them, giving them reasons why they should definitely or eventually buy your product once they see your strategic sales ads. Yes, they will patronize you because they are not just hearing about you for the very first time. They've seen real results from people. They've seen real people interact with you. They've seen real experiences. That will trigger them to do what? To ensure that they patronize you. Now, if you observe all the scenarios I've mentioned in this video, you will notice something. You will notice that we did not use awareness ads alone. Yes, we combine the awareness ads with leads or sales campaign objectives. So sometimes for you to get the best results while running your ads, you don't just jump to sales. You first prepare your audience by using the awareness campaign objective. Now I've given you some instances or scenarios where you should use awareness campaign objective. And now I want to give you some scenarios or instances where you should not use the awareness campaign objective. And if you fall into that trap of doing it already, please desist from it immediately. What is the first scenario? You should not use awareness campaign objective when you don't have a follow-up strategy. You do not plan to do anything next. You just want to run awareness because you want people to know your brand. Please, you are wasting money. There is basically no need for you to do it because you would not get results from it. The second way is when you don't plan to retarget the audience. Please and please, if there is no plan at all, there is basically no need of you doing what? Setting up awareness ads. If you do that, you are wasting the real power of the awareness campaign objective that Facebook have integrated into the Ads Manager system. Because the real value comes from what people do after they become aware of your brand, not just for them to be aware of your brand. So from this video, you have seen that awareness ads is a very powerful tool when you use it correctly. It is not just there to help people know your brand. No, it is a very vital tool if you want to make sales for your product or services, as it were. Yes, we have just highlighted that the awareness campaign objective would help you introduce your brand, help you build trust, and help prepare your audience for what is to come. And what is that? That is your sales or your leads campaign. Now, in the ads creation of this masterclass, I'm going to show you specifically how to set up your awareness campaign in a way that you can now retarget people using them. I'm sure one of the questions you have in mind is, how do you know people who have watched 75% of a particular video? Come on. If you have that question in mind, go to the comment section below and tell me, oh yes, I had that question in mind. Don't worry, I will show you in the next video. I'll be showing you exactly how to create what? Awareness campaign. So yes, if you've not already done so, ensure you like this video. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel so you can see so many other mind-blowing benefits or mind-blowing contents that we'll have here for you. Also, check the pinned comments for the link to the full playlist of this masterclass. That playlist carries all the videos that would blow your mind right here in this masterclass. Now we have extensively talked about the awareness campaign. In the next video, we'll be talking about the traffic campaign objective. When should you use them? When should you not use them? That's exactly what we'll be talking about in our very next video. And as I usually say, if you are fortunate, you will see that video playing here on your screen. Yes. Now, if you see that video playing there, click on that video. Let's get straight up into it so I show you exactly when to use traffic objective and when not to use them. But if you don't see the video playing there, just turn on post notifications so you'll be notified when that next video will drop. I'll see you in that very next video. We'll be talking about the traffic campaign objectives, when to use them, and when you should not use them. I'll see you in that next video.